Hello, I'm Grant, and I'm trying to live forever. I lost over 300 pounds using the gastric bypass, and I've maintained my weight over the last 18 years. And I'm hoping to give you the tools and resources you can have some good results for yourself. Today, we're going to talk about, is it painful? How painful is the surgery? Well, it depends on the type of surgery you have, and it depends on how they do the surgery itself. Okay, so the first thing is that laparoscopically, if they just do little small slits in your and blow your cavity up and do that with the little wands, and they get in there and they work it, and they do it that way, that's about the best way to go. Matter of fact, it is the best way to go. It's your body recovers from that a lot better. Now, I still have a little bump on my stomach from a little hernia from when they pulled one of them out. I might someday get that fixed, but really it doesn't hurt me. It's way up here on my stomach. It's right here. And it doesn't bother me. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't bulge. It doesn't affect me in any way. Now, if they have to split you from belly button to chest bone to open you up to get to your stomach to do the surgery, that recovery is going to be pretty rough, and that's going to be painful, because anytime they slice open, that does trauma on the body that it takes a long time to recover from. That one's going to hurt. Okay, but from what I understand, that's 1 in 1,000 these days. They've gotten so good with laparoscopically, and it's faster and it's cheaper and the recovery is better. They do everything they can to do it that way. But every once in a while, when they get a complication or they have problems, they might have to open you up. And now that one is going to be painful. But generally, I would say, most generally, everybody here watching is female, because a lot of guys don't get this, but the ratio is pretty about 60-40, okay? So you ladies, God gave you a mechanism to handle pain better than men. Guys, don't get on me right now. I'm just going to let you know, because we don't have kids, okay? God gave women a mechanism to handle pain better than men. Get it? Okay, because they have babies. Okay, for childbirth. It's just something they have. They can handle it better. So I would say in general, from my surgery, I would say when I woke up, because I had the pain pump, my pain level, I was uncomfortable. I wasn't in pain. I had laparoscopically. I didn't have to get opened up. I was lucky enough that the doctor that was doing it was the guy that was teaching people to do it then, and he was a pro. He was a pro, and he did such a good job. And he's since retired, but he did me laparoscopically, and I woke up and I could tell that I had pressure in my stomach. I could tell things had been moved around. I could tell there had been something done with that. But with the pain pump, it was, I would say, a 3 at the most. I was up and walking within an hour. I was moving around, and that's important. Pain level, the more you walk, the less pain you're going to be. You have to just get those, get the juices flowing, get the blood pumping, just, because that's what heals you, is blood flow, and gets rid of inflammation, and it just works. The more you walk, the better you're going to be. But most amount of my pain happened on the drive home, because they keep you pretty loaded up with the pain medications in the hospital when you're in the hospital. It's the drive home. They give you one last shot for the drive home, and if you don't have a long way to go, you'll be okay. You can get in your chair, and the pain level is going to just get up there a little bit, because you're going to be healing. But I had an hour and a half drive home. Well, actually, it was 2.5 hours drive home. I made Christina stop halfway because the car was jiggling me too much, and that pain shot wore off. That was bad. That was an 8. But once I got home and I sat down and I relaxed and I could just. Then I went from like an 8 to a 4 because at that point I wasn't taking any more medications and getting like a BC powder. If your doctor will let you have it, ask the doctor first. But see, most generally, or liquid Tylenol. Liquid, okay? Because, you can't handle pills. You can't handle pills. You can try to chew them up and grind them up. You just really can't handle pills when you're first weak. But waking up from the surgery, having the pain medication, a 3. All the way through the stay at the hospital because I had that button, that pump I could hit. Coming home through an 8. It was rough enough I made her stop halfway so I could just be still for an hour. And then the last half drive in. And then once I got home the next day, which was, I had the surgery on Thursday morning. I got out of the hospital Saturday morning. And by Monday, I would say I was down to a 4, maybe a 3. About the same as being in the hospital. So the pain level while you're in the place when you first have it is not bad. Now the ones that I feel bad for are the ones that go to Mexico. The last thing I would have wanted to do after having that bypass was get on a plane and go through TSA and have to change my shoes out and everything involved with a plane ride because they jump and bounce around and you can't stop. And the medications wear off. That I would, God love you guys if you do, but I would never go to Mexico and get that done and have to get on a plane and be on a plane for 6 hours flying back out of San Diego. Not going to happen for me. No way. Because it's, nope, not going to happen. So, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to be that bad. And I just hope you have a short drive home so you can get in your favorite chair and get comfortable, because then when the pains wear off the 3rd, 4th, 5th day out, it's going to be a little high, but it's going to be manageable and tolerable. Okay, so if you're still here, give me one of those. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell to know when I'm putting new videos down. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a great day. Because a great day today could be even better day tomorrow. Y'all be good.